Say my submessage has a property called name and name has a value of David. If I want to access this property when I would be calling this component submessage, I can easily use it by using curly braces. And accessing property is very simple. You just use this dot props, short version of properties dot name, and save it and go to the browser, reload it. You will see that good to see you David. We can make it little fancier, like I will put a comma here and I will put a bang sign here. If I go to the UI, reload it, I will see good to see you David. If I have another copy of this component, say I will create another sub message and I will put a name and the value of name would be Beckham, and I will close this, and if I save it, I reload this page, I see good to see you Beckham. I will remove the top one from here and I will only have like two component in my message component. Save it, I will go to the browser and reload it. I will see like two good to see you. If I create another sub message and I forget to add my attribute of name here, and if I do that, my property will not throw an exception, will not blow away, it will just have an empty space. That's not very good. This doesn't look very professional. As a developer, we create a lot of shitty code and things looks awful in production. React gives very smarter way to have default value for your properties. So in my sub message component, I can have another method and the name of the method is get default props, and this is the place where you put the default values, and this is a method. So we'll have a function. This function will return an object and the return object will have the value of the default property. So we have like name property and we want to give a default value, and if we don't know anybody's name, we like to call him by dude. Hey dude, how are you? Though we forgot his name. And since we have this object we are passing to the create class and it has more than one method, we have to put a comma in between these two methods. Say for example, we forget to put a comma here. We save it, we go to the browser and try to see it. React will tell you, hey, in the line 19 you did something messy and before this render method you forget something. And if you are not as stupid as me, you can go to your code and find out that before render you forgot a comma. Put the comma, save it, go to the UI and bang. You didn't provide a property name for this component. React is smarter to put the default properties for you. So what we have learned so far, in our component we can have properties and we can access those properties by using this .props.name. In our component, when we are using component as an HTML, we can have properties like I have name here with a value Beckham. But if I forget to put the property, I have the opportunity to create the default values of my properties. Here I am returning an object with the default value of the properties.